Hello, and welcome back to another part of Phineas and Ferb Quest for Cool Stuff. So last time, Isabel just arrived, and let's see what she has to say.
Hey Phineas, what you doing? I love the machine you built today, and I suggest one small tweak, a blue paint job. What do you think? Once you've painted the machine, come see me.
So yeah, we got a lot of paint jobs and sound modules, which we'll get later. But right now it's changed to blue, and that completes the mission.
Looking sharp. It's the same color as her eyes. Yeah. Here, if you feel like it, you could try this new color.
And we got a purple paint job for that. So I'm going to do one level with the blue paint job and then swap to the purple. But yeah, so let's go on to the next level. And I think this level is going to introduce a thing that we're going to need to actually go back for. I think it will, if I'm remembering this game right. But anyway, yeah, so it's fun doing Let's Plays again. It's been a while since I last did a Let's Play. And it's fun kind of going back for them. Currently, right now, in my personal life, I'm actually doing summer classes right before college. And those are going on pretty well, actually. It is crazy, though, that, like, you know, Jad Master History... I was in 6th grade. Actually, no, I wasn't in 6th grade. It was right before I went into 6th grade when I started the channel. I started the channel the summer before 6th grade. And man, I love... Look, to any people that, you know, to any buddy that's watching this right now that, you know, is either, like, in 6th grade or before 6th grade... Which I know sounds weird, but, you know, you never know. I don't know what my audience is. I'd have to actually do some research for that. I'd have to actually go on the computer and look it up, and I'm not going to do that. Oh, this is the thing that we need. So yeah, I need a titanium drill, so we'll have to come back to the stage with a titanium drill. Which is the next drill upgrade that we get. Which I'm pretty sure we unlock in a mission that we do. I think it's one of Beljeet's missions. But yeah, let me tell you, 6th grade, that was probably, in terms of school, the best year of my life. You know, I liked the friends that I had at that point in time. Of course, you know, actually, no, never mind. I really liked the friends that I had. I was going to say something, but it doesn't actually pertain to what I was saying. But, you know, I liked the friends that I had at the time. The classes were easy. I was making YouTube videos left and right. I mean, when I first started up this YouTube channel? I was about to say U-channel. When I first started up this YouTube channel, I was very, very in the mood to make Let's Plays and to make as many videos as I could. It was like having, like, a brand new, like, car. You want to just, like, drive around and do stuff with it and, like, you know, even if you're not even like going places that you want to go, even if there's no set destination that you want to go, you just want to do it. That was basically me and my YouTube channel. I just wanted to make videos, even if they didn't pertain to anything. Even if they were nonsense videos, just like completely stupid, like 10-second long videos. I was like, I want to make these. Because I was just so in the mood for them, and I was just, that, you know, when I first got that thing, I was like, you know, oh, what am I going to do with this, you know, what am I going to make with this, I don't know, but I'll figure it out, it's going to be fun.
This is really awesome.
And, yeah, so it was a lot of fun. I'm going to just kind of, there we go, okay. I wanted to kind of put down the camera just a little bit. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. And, you know, over the years, I just kind of... Oh.
Wow, that was an adventure with a capital A. You have some more.
What did you guys do? What's that build up? My phone shattered. Lights over. Light fading. So cold. Ooh, I feel red.
Don't worry, Candace. We'll fix it for you. Say, I bet we can make this even better. You know, juice it up a bit.
So yeah, yeah.
Let's get to work.
You know, but I mean, you know, throughout the years, I started to just not really enjoy making YouTube videos. And there was a good long while where YouTube felt like a chore. It felt like, oh great, I gotta go make a Let's Play part again. It's just, and it, you know, just YouTube in general just kind of
Just what I was looking
just
for.
stopped being fun. You know, it got to that point where I guess I was just burnt out. So I stopped for a while. And, you know, fairly recently, like, maybe like a year or so ago, I got back into the phase, and you know, it lasted for a couple Let's Plays, and then I lost it again.
Candace, good as new. In fact, it's even a little better.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't think you're off the hook. When Mom gets back, you guys are so busted.
Glad to help. Come on, Ferb. The clock's ticking and we've got a lot more treasure to find before summer ends.
So yeah, it's one of those things where, oh, new sound module.
How should we decorate the machine?
So let's go ahead and buy that sound module, and let's go ahead and buy the paint job. But yeah, it was one of those things where it's like, you know, I'm hoping to get back into it. And I'm hoping that it won't feel like a chore. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. I mean, it really depends. Depends on my mood. It depends on what I'm currently doing. I mean, you never know. I mentioned how, like, 6th grade was so cool, and I think it was, like, a combination of both. I think it was a combination of both, it was a combination of both me just getting the YouTube channel and wanting to do so much stuff with it, and also school was not difficult. 6th grade, out of all of the years that I can think of, 6th grade was the easiest. I mean, you know, 6th grade and onward, I'll say. I mean, you know, 5th grade I'd say was harder, but, you know. 6th grade and onward, like, yeah, I had a harder time with 7th grade, I had a harder time with 8th grade, I had a harder time with 9th grade. 6th grade was the easiest. Everything just clicked with that class. Or with that, you know, school year. So, yeah, it's just, you know, a lot of fun to kind of do Let's Plays again. But like I said, you know, I have to find a way to make it work. Find a way to make it not feel like a chore. And honestly, I mentioned about the jar... Man, my freaking words. I was gonna say I mentioned about the Jarchive, but the Jabmaster Archive, right before I stopped making Let's Plays. Not too long before I stopped making Let's Plays. I stopped making Let's Plays, like, early 2017 was when I stopped doing it on a regular basis. So, like, you know, around that time, I'm gonna say, like, mid-2016. It was during school, so it would have been probably either, like, early 2016 or late 2016. Oh, so for this is a grind rail, which we will need the wheel upgrade, which we'll get later. And I don't know if you saw that titanium drill set section a little ways back, so we're gonna need to go back to the stage for both of those. But you know, it was like around then, like either early 2016 or late 2016. I did a Let's Play of Super Mario 3D World, and that Let's Play just was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I mean, there are some episodes where I said some things that I truly regret. And no, it's nothing on the line of like, oh, I accidentally said a slur or something. No, it's nothing like that. But, you know, it's just some things that, like, you never would expect me to say. And I was just extremely hyper. I remember the video. It was only one video, one part, where I was just extremely hyper, and I was making jokes left and right, and I was, like, loud. I don't know what happened that day. I don't know what soda I drank, but I was, like, off the walls. There you go, the Wheels Blueprint. And, of course, the last part of that Super Mario 3D World Let's Play, was completely broken because something happened outside of the video that made it to where I had to like edit out a good portion, but in editing I messed up, which means like a good 10 minutes was accidentally taken out of the video. So I think if it either cuts really abruptly or it just like stops where you don't get to see most of the final boss. It was just, if there's any Let's Play that I would want to redo, that might be the next one. Because I think 3D World, like, I love 3D World, and I think that Let's Play really should be changed and updated. So anyway, now we have the wheels, and we're not going to go back just yet. I'm going to go back through levels after all the levels are completed, just to kind of, like, keep it flowing, keep the momentum flowing. So let's go on to Mine Madness. But yeah, you know, I really wouldn't mind playing through 3D World again, and who knows, that might be my next playthrough, actually. Oh, by the way, I haven't really talked about it. I love the music in this game. It ranges from, like, standard Phineas and Ferb affair to, like, really just catchy songs like this. Like, here, I'll let you guys hear it a little bit. Just like really, really catchy songs. This one I really like. This game's soundtrack's pretty good. Like I said, it kind of ranges from like really generic sounding Phineas and Ferb music, which, you know, is not the greatest, but again, it's a licensed game, that's kind of what you'd expect. But then stuff like this, like, I genuinely find this just really catchy. So, although I will say, in terms of Phineas and Ferb video games, Across the Second Dimension has it beat. That game literally made an entirely new song just for that game. I think it's called Gotta Get Gone, and it was made precisely for that video game, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know, it could be in the soundtrack of the movie, but it never plays in the movie. So as far as I know, it was made only for that video game, so that's some pretty good dedication. And the song's, of course, done by the team that does all of the Phineas and Ferb music, so it sounds like exactly like somebody from the show. Good stuff. That's another game that I'd love to play again, but sadly, I do not own a physical copy of it. I'm currently just emulating it via the PSP version, which... Interesting thing. The release of Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension is so weird. It came out on the Wii, DS, and PS3. No 360 release, a PS3 release. And then, only in Europe, it came out on the PSP, which I never understood. But what's even stranger is you can buy the PSP version on the PS Vita store. It's just such a weird situation. Oh, by the way, this area is too dark to see, and we're going to need the headlight upgrade, which we will unlock in a later stage. But yeah, it's such a weird situation with that game. But right now I don't have a physical copy of it, so I'm just emulating it via PSP. But hey, if I ever find a Wii or a PS3 version out in the wild, I'd love to play through it again. It's a fun game, it's easy, and it'd be great for a Let's Play. Another Disney game added to the Let's Play list. All that's left is Chicken Little. Yeah, yeah, I used to have a Chicken Little on the PS2. And then, like a complete moron, I sold the PS2. And now I have the GameCube version. Now, I'm not sure if this is the level I'm thinking of, or if it's another level, but there's a level that has a really difficult jump. Where... it's a later level. There's a later level where you're on the rails in the dark, and there's an insanely challenging jump that requires you to kind of like know the layout of the stage beforehand, and if you don't remember the layout, you're not going to get it. So we'll get to that stage in a bit. Anyway, that's it for this level. Winning's always good. Not all the time, but you know.
Phineas, Beljeet is here to see you.
Alright, and we will see what Bell... Oh, wait. Let's buy... Oh, hey! Let's buy this new paint color. And let's buy the new wheel. Clock wheel. And we'll see what Beljeet has to say in the next episode. So, bye.